Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a eye makeup tutorial using the new Kylie Cosmetics The Royal Peach palette. So this is what it looks like. I just got this in the other day. I know she's doing her restock tomorrow, Thursday. I think it will be the 19th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard and then 3 p.m. Pacific Standard, so everyone who's in California. And if you don't know your time zone, you probably should look that up. I don't know how you wouldn't, but some people just don't. So this is what it looks like. I already took out the brush because I just opened it up, but this is what the brush looks like. It's super cute. I love the white and like the coppery gold packaging. I think it's super pretty and it feels nice and it's really soft. It kind of feels like a Morphe brush. This probably is going to end up being my favorite palette from her collection and maybe just in general. I love the peach colors and I really love that royal blue. So yeah, and then this is what the card looks like that you get, and then this is the box. So it just has her eyes again, and then it says the Royal Peach palette. So it's definitely a thicker palette, which I personally like. I love the mirror and I like how it's bigger. So yeah, and then this is the other side of the card in case anyone wonders what it says. So I actually think today I'm gonna do multiple looks, but for today's look I really want to like recreate this because I love the bold blue under her eyes. So I'm gonna do a little recreating of this. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Since the brush came with it, I want to try it out and see how it works. So alright, let me look here. First I'm going to go in with a transitions shade. Let me see the name of it. So this one is called Crush, and I'm going to use this brush. And I'm going to put this... Sorry if I'm going to try and use this mirror too to put it on. So hopefully I don't block the view. I'm just going to put it right here in my crease. Or if you don't have a crease, if you have really deep set eyes, just make it. But yeah, like this eye for me in my right eye, this one a little bit more hooded than my other because of a car wreck when I was little. So I've always had to tweak some things whenever I go in and do my makeup. Just gonna make sure everything's nice and blended out. And just so you guys know, before I went in to start this, I already finished my face makeup obviously, and I got my eyes prepped and ready. So I put concealer on my eyes, and then after I blended it out, I what's that word? I set it using some powder, so that way everything should blend really nice. Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to pick up a Morphe brush and I'm going to dip into this top corner shade up there called Duke. And I'm using my Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to put that a little bit higher. The reason I picked up this brush is because I didn't want it to be super in your face. I want it to be really nice and light. I didn't want it to be really dark and harsh. Just want to do a nice blended out effect up here. Okay, let me look at that picture again so I can make sure I'm in the look close. Okay, so she has orange all over her eyes. So I'm gonna do the same. Kind of looks like this dark one in the corner right here. It's called Duchess. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a brush and I'm gonna put that all over my lids. I'm just taking my Morphe E22 so that way it's nice and quick. Usually I'll put some translucent powder under my eyes so that way if there's any fallout, but so far I forgot to and there's no fallout. I will definitely put some under my eyes though once I go in and do that blue on the bottom because I feel like that's probably going to leave some fallout. Whew, that's bright. I feel like peach colors are definitely gonna be like the spring colors, which makes me happy because I love these colors. I almost got the peach palette from, it's like Sweet Peach palette from, who was that, Too Faced I think, but I actually decided against it because I watched this YouTuber I like because she is like really real and like down to earth. I think it's like Stephanie Nicole, and she said it wasn't that good and I watched her swatches and stuff and it didn't really impress me, and I hate how they always put like a bunch of browns in it. Like I like how this one has all these bright pretty colors, so that's why I went with this one over that. So now I'm going to go back in with this Kylie brush. I'm going to dip into that same first shade called Crush. I think that's right. Yes, Crush, and blend everything out. Sorry if I'm ever blocking, I'm trying not to. It's kind of hard when you're right-handed and your camera setup is kind of weird. Honestly, you probably don't need to blend this much, but here I am blending this much. Also, for anyone who has like hooded eyes, like I do, especially on this side, what I think helps when you're putting on eyeshadow is leave your eyes open, like how they would look like normally, because I always see a bunch of people who will like squint or like close their eye and you can't really see, so it kind of helps me whenever I just leave my eye open so then I can see like what is going to be seen. Alright, so I also dip back into the lightest shade up here in the corner, the Duke again, while I blend everything. Okay. So now I'm going to take a smaller brush so that way I can put some on my bottom lash line before I go in with that blue, because on here it kind of looks like she did that first and then they went and put the blue tighter against her waterline. So I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to dip into the, basically all three shades that I use, but mostly the two lighter ones. And just run that in the bottom lash line. Alright, so I'm going to dip into that one shade I use over my lid, Duchess, just a little bit on the outer corner mostly. Okay. Now I'm going to take that Kylie brush again and dip in to that Duchess shade, and I'm just going to like gently bring out my eyeshadow a little bit. Like, oh, almost like straight out. And then same on the other side. Just go really lightly at first, so you can see how it's gonna look before you press too hard and you can't take it back if you mess up. I really like this. I'm just gonna blend up a little bit. I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe brush, that white color, and just make sure everything is blended. I'm barely dipping it, like just one quick beat. Don't know why I needed the sound effects, but it just needed it. Again, just a little bit over that. There we go. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in and do the blue. So I'm gonna take, I like this brush. I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics Pro brush. I really don't know the name because it doesn't say, but it looks like this. So yeah, I can dip into that blue shade and put that right against my lash line. But first, before I do that, I almost forgot. I'm gonna go in with some translucent powder, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I put a little bit of powder below there, and I'm gonna go in again this time and put that blue. I really wish I had a royal blue eyeliner to make it even more like bright in your face. But this is fine. Alright, so I'm going to take a definer brush and a little bit of her black liner, and I'm going to put that on the outer corner and then kind of smudge it down a little bit just to darken up the outer corner. I'm going to take the brush I used for the blue, which I don't know if I ever said what this blue shade's called. It's called Royal, I think. Yeah, no. I honestly don't know. I thought that was the name of it, but I think I might have been reading these all backwards. Good thing I point to them. But yeah, the blue shade. I mean, obviously it's obvious this time, but alright. So I'm gonna take the brush I used for the peach on the bottom line dip back in just a little bit right under the outer corner part. Okay, so there's that. So now I'm going to go in and put on some eyeliner and false lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and put on my eyeliner and false lashes. So I used the Kylie Cosmetics liner also in the shade Black, like I said before, and I just used her liner brush this time. And as for false lashes, I used the Goddess lashes from Cocoa Lashes. I thought they made it look similar to what the picture looked like, so. And then as for lips, also wanted to stick with the theme. I used Kylie Cosmetics Dirty Peach liner and obviously the liquid lip. And then over that, I went over it. I wanted to be a little bit glossy, so I didn't want my lips to be like super dried out. So I went in with the Jared Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Shimmer of Hope, which is what this looks like. And they have like little mirrors and like a light, which is kind of cool for these. So yeah, then I went ahead and set my face. So this is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what other kind of tutorials you want to see. I'm kind of doing one more with the peach palette. I really want to use that green and purple in it. So yeah, just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly really appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye!